I don't think enough people understand how monumental of changing the netcode to a game is. Like, that's a huge undertaking. So Sanji has all of my respect for the rest of eternity for being able to do that, because in the era that we live in now, especially where we're still in the midst of coming out of a pandemic, your online experience, whatever game you're playing with, is so important. So it's kudos to him. That's truly something incredible.
Yeah, and Sanji's mod has been directly incorporated into the game at this point. I'm pretty sure if you take a look at Nazby's source code now, there's a function somewhere called something like online Sanji version. Like, actually.
Also one of the best dressed dudes I ever see in an event.
Like, yeah.
Always dressed in a nines.
All right, here we go. They're opting for FD. And so Toph is kind of the Little Mac of this game.
Sure. Okay.
You want to talk a little bit about like how Little Mac is an ultimate and like sort of what makes it polarizing there? Yeah,
sure. So Little Mac in the context of a platform fighter feels a little off kilter, where it's like you're primarily your strongest on the ground, but in the air you definitely leave a lot to be desired. So I can definitely see where a lot of that incorporates here with Toph. Very very strong ground game, but the air game a little bit weaker. And Helga, an absolute force to be reckoned with. Blackimar getting off to a solid start here. My goodness.
And this issue about being a grounded-based character in platform fighters, especially exacerbated in Nazby, because Nazby is not just a platform fighter, it's an air dash-driven platform fighter. But Toph does have some good tools. Toph has a projectile. Toph has some interesting recovering options, being able to put that platform up in the air, restoring all her resources in the process.
Yeah, there you go. You see Sanji trying to keep good distance between him and Blackimar. But still having a hard time getting this first stock off. And again, great combo once again from Blackimar, going up 2 stocks here. Ooh, okay.
Oh, Toph.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, again, just rough stuff right here. As you see, Blackimar just opting to sit back, camp with the golden magic slingshot. Sanji get on the board here though, so definitely not out of the woods yet.
One really interesting mechanic about playing projectiles versus Toph. So, as general principle of Nazby projectiles is that you can use your strong attacks to reflect them.
Yep.
Toph's strong attacks are very, very big. And furthermore, she has one strong attack where she can put a pillar out really, really far, but her body still reflects the projectile in the process. So it's a very safe option. We've seen it a couple of times where Sanji will put this pillar out while reflecting the slingshot to stay safe while applying some pressure.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It definitely adds another wrinkle into the mechanics of things. So Sanji able to get a second stock off here. So 2 stocks to 1, definitely not a deficit that can't be cut into right now. Again, you see Toph being so good at being able to keep a pretty safe distance with with those strong attacks.
Blackimar playing the matchup so well, though. So funny thing, me, Blackimar, Sanji, and Karkat were at Chipotle yesterday talking about why Toph is bad and how to exploit her as a character. So we kind of may have given Blackimar the blueprints here, just a little bit.
Yeah, definitely wearing a wire at the dinner table. So.
But one of the things we are seeing from Blackimar over and over again is that Blackimar is approaching with aerial, so jumping over the strong attacks with aerials, as well as moving forward on the ground with power shields to block these strong attacks. And with those tools, it can be really difficult for Toph to just maintain that space over and over.
Yeah, so you see right there, again, like you illustrated, being able to so expertly get around the big hitboxes of the strong attacks worked out very, very well for Blackimar there. So, unfortunately for Sanji, kind of got into a rough hole to start the game and wasn't able to dig himself out of it. So, great start here for Blackimar again. Doing one for the commentators, man, proving that we are just not talking heads. So,
yeah, we definitely have a big meme about Blackimar defeating people and those players, having lost to a commentator, Like, oh,
Listen,
man, I can't believe you lost to a commentator.
Let me tell you. I've been doing this for a long time. It is the best option selected in the world being a commentator.
Yes,
because you lose, it's like, oh, well, I'm just a commentator. I don't really get to practice this game. But you win, it's like, damn, bro, you just lost to a commentator. That's
I'm
crazy.
playing that option select every single day. I love that option select.
It's rock, paper, scissors, but everybody has gun. Yeah. It's great. All right, so we're going to Sweet Dreams here. Your pseudo Pokemon Stadium, style stage here. 5 platforms with a big open space in the middle. So let's see how this counter pick shakes out here for Sanji.
Yeah, it looks like the platform will give Sanji an extra out from the corner, because we have seen Blackimar just push Toph into the corner over and over again. So being able to have it out there does go a long way.
Yeah, now the corner pressure's been absolutely insane. Again, Helga aerially is absolutely nuts. You see Sanji in dire straits right now. You know, down a considerable percent right now. There you go. The light dash into the strong neutral. Couldn't take that first stock.
Yeah, and that combo is going to be a big part of how Blackimar's taking a lot of these stocks. Definitely one of his go-to kill confirms.
All right, you see Sanji trying to generate some offense here, but again, Blackimar just doing such a great job playing around, you know, the big hitboxes.
Yeah, just playing so patient. You know, Toph is a relatively slow character, so she has a trouble time directly engaging with us.
There we go. Nice aerial exchange right there. And again, keeping the juggle situation on. Sanji retreats to the platform, able to find a respite for a second. Ooh, but nice parry right there.
Yeah, those parries go a really long way towards making those strongs a lot less safe.
Ooh, okay. Gets a nice little string right there. And again, another parry to get past the strong attack right there.
Well, Sanji going for a relatively safe recovery, drifting all the way back to the corner, then putting out the filler.
Right, keeping the projectile pressure on with the slingshot. Sanji not getting hit by that, but still eating a lot of percent right here. Looking down the barrel of another 2-stock deficit, and there you go.
Oh, and once again, Blackimar getting something started with the slingshot. One interesting thing about invincibility respawn in this game compared to the Smash titles is that you lose your iframes as soon as you throw out an attack.
Oh, that's great.
Which means that so one of the nice things is that you don't get that sort of like extended period of advantage state you get in Smash where like you're just trying to run away for like 2 whole seconds.
Right.
In fact, sometimes you get this situation where you're trying to just go for a direct call out of them spamming an attack off the platform and just hit them directly.
God, I love music to my ears. I love it. Ooh, okay, nice catch right there. And that is going to be a Sanji's first stock on the board here. But again, Blackimar going right back on the offensive here. Oh my goodness.
Oh, he landed that slingshot? Really?
The golden magic slingshot coming in clutch right there. And Blackimar, once again, extending his lead to 2 stocks.
Wow. And, you know, the angle on the slingshot is definitely one of the most unique parts of Helga as a character. You know, I feel like projectiles, it's not common to see projectiles send characters back toward you.
Yeah.
But it's such a useful tool for combo setups.
Yeah, there's a custom move in the Smash for the Wii U for Greninja that did that, where if you got hit by it, it sent you backwards. I love goofy, weird stuff like that.
That sounds fun. That sounds really fun.
All right, Sanji gets back to the platform, but again, the floor is just lava seemingly wherever he goes. Nice combo once again right there from Blackimar. So, we are...
I wish I could hear their mics right now.
It's yeah. You guys, listen. One of my favorite things to do as a commentator when I'm playing on stream sometimes is commentate my own match. It's an art. It's very hard, but it's an art. It's fun.
Oh, I'm so sorry. This is best of 5. All of top 32 will be best of 5, folks.
Hey, we love to see it. Absolutely.
Sanji's still in here. Sanji's sticking with the top. So up until a couple of weeks ago, Sanji was actually a Garfield main.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that. I guess I understand Garfield now. Correct me if I'm wrong. I understand Garfield wasn't the strongest character meta-wise for a bit.
Indeed, but has gotten some buffs since. In particular, their anti-air game has improved quite a lot. And so Garfield now is like a pretty well-rounded character, has good neutral options, good combo game, slightly sus disadvantage state, but overall is pretty viable. But Sanji has just been having fun with Toph lately.
You know what? I love that. You know, just if you're not having fun, you know, what's the point?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to Urkin Armada here. You know, your typical tri-plat Battlefield-esque clone here. So we'll see if the platform layout once again provides any sort of respite here for Sanji, and now get off to his strongest start of the set so far. So this is very, very important.
The one thing to note is that among Battlefield type stages, this stage has a very Dreamland type ceiling. The ceiling is very, very high.
Sure.
On this stage.
Okay.
And so characters that DI up a lot are going to live for a long time, except Sanji just completely proving me wrong there. Well, nice up strong placement.
Yeah, no, absolutely. All right, nice catch right there. Again, now Sanji having his first lead of the set so far. So, you know, looking to showing signs of life here in Game 3. Ooh, nice catch.
Yeah, tough. Sanji going for these aerial combos. Sanji loves going for aerial strings with Toph. And you can actually on DIN rack up a decent amount of damage.
Nice catch once again. Okay.
Sanji retreating to the corner, putting out more of these strongs.
Okay, trying to catch him with the strong up. Ooh, okay, catches him with the slingshot and the strong up air. Woo.
Yeah.
There we go.
You know, Blackimar is down on stock for pretty much the first time the whole set, which means he actually has to put in the effort of approaching through all these zoning moves now. But finally getting in there and take that kill.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Things have been working out very well for Sanji. There we go. Gonna catch him right again with the strong attack, and once again off respawn. That move is so funny.
It really is. It's also kind of janky. It's got a big hole in the middle of it. Which means one of the funny things we've been seeing over and over is that move just straight up loses a slingshot. The slingshot just goes right through it.
It's like that one Mario Party minigame where you have to sand in the cutouts in the paper.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
All right, but again, Sanji continuing to extend his lead here, showing signs of life, but a nice parry from Blackimar, and he gets the light nair, to kind of slowly chip away at this lead here. Whoa!
Like right there, that's the dead zone I was talking about. It's actually so bad.
Yeah, no, listen, nobody likes a Roy zone. It's truly unfortunate. So.
Well, I'll show you everyone playing against Toph. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
But
all right, strong there. Not going to be enough just yet, but again, still continuing to chip away at this lead. It's Blackimar. Oh, nope.
Oh, what a spike with that. And now Sanji has the 2-stock lead here.
Yeah, the boulder definitely conflicted there for a quick second, but continuing to extend this lead here as Sanji trying to get on the board here again, taking it one game at a time here in the best of 5.
Sanji trying to get these up air strings and attack on a bit of damage. Doing a great job just not dropping neutral at all, knowing that Blackimar is the one forced to approach.
Ooh. Okay, once again, the strong attacks providing, at worst a reset here for Sanji. Blackimar retreats to the platform, going to get hit once again.
Blackimar now at kill percentage for a forward throw setup. Sanji was telling me yesterday that Toph has a setup off forward throw where Toph can actually do aerial forward throw into grounded up strong. And that's a kill confirm on, I believe, DIN around like 100.
That is disgusting.
Well, so it's a universal mechanic in this, almost universal mechanic in this game that most characters have a just normal forward throw to up strong on no DI.
Oh, okay.
As sort of like a general way to deal with arthritis. But because of the general limitations of Toph's character, she doesn't have the conventional forward throw up strong. She has this alternative instead.
All right, so Sanji getting on the board here. So the third counter pick stage ends up being the the one that works out for him here. So.
He did live for a very long time on the stage. He was DIing up over and over and putting the pillar up there, able to refresh his resources, so with plenty of space to work with. So.
Yeah, no, excellent stuff right there. And again, that's what you look for in the best of 5s. Signs of life. You at least want to go out fighting. So, we shall see how it shakes out here in the 4th game here.
Yeah, we're going to see the polar opposite of that stage for this game. Because Blackimar saw what happened that game and says, no, I don't want to deal with that again. Let's go small blast zones. Let's go small stage size. Let's go. You don't have a stationary platform to just hide under.
Yeah, exactly. So, we'll see if the counter pick works out here. But once again, Sanji gets off to a strong start. Trying to find the way in right now. Ooh!
Oh, what a call out.
Yeah, excellent. Yeah, excellent call out right there with the strong attack.
That particular strong attack is a little bit of a cheesy call out because when Toph is charging that strong attack, she looks very similar to her standing animation. So it could be a little weird to react to.
Yeah, right. I love sleight of hand stuff like that where you don't really know what your opponent's doing. All right, nice parry once again. Gets in there. Gets the strong attack and the light nair.
Oh, we're just putting out the slingshots everywhere.
There we go. Gets the neutral strong. That's going to put even things up right here for Blackimar. Again, showing signs of life, trying to close out the set here in 4 games.
I know this is not directly related to the gameplay. This is related to what you mentioned earlier about the nostalgia factor of Nasby. But I really appreciate some of the animations in this game and how they sort of exemplify the personality of these characters.
Oh yeah,
specifically,
100%.
I'm looking at Helga's standing and walking animations. I just really appreciate those animations. they just give so much personality in how she moves around. Yeah. And with that up strong, such a casual, just kick you off the top.
Yeah, move, football head. All right, again, just trying to play around the strong attacks right here. There we go. I believe the neutral strong, right? That's what that one was?
Yeah.
Okay, yep, neutral strong going to close out the stock right there Sanji continuing to extend his lead here. Ooh, gets the slingshot, but able to get around it. Oh, whoa. Yeah, once again, just gonna.
Yeah. It does seem like Sanji has really figured out how to maximize his recovery in this matchup. Because, you know, Blackimar is still winning neutral a fair amount of the time, even though Sanji is keeping up the pressure. But Blackimar's just not finding the kills the same way. And part of it, too, is that Sanji is dodging the dash attack setups.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's been a crucial thing in these last 2 games. All right, gets caught once again by the up strong.
Oh,
there we go.
Nice slingshot from off stage.
All right, so even stock-wise, but still losing the percent game right now. So if you're Blackimar, you're looking to get a string right here, keep things going. But that is going to put a fork in things right there as Sanji looking to send it to a game 5 right now.
That was a very nice parry.
Right,
oh, a little bit of an extension.
Uh-oh. All right, gets behind the strong attack, but not going to get a huge punish out of it. All right, good forward toss.
Suddenly Blackimar getting all the hits in.
Yeah, going the wrong way on the neutral strong. So rough, unfortunate stuff right there for Blackimar.
Okay, Sanji setting up the spacing once again, but Blackimar getting the grab. Oh! You got hit by that?
See ya. No scope. Uh-oh.
Those snare strings. Yeah, Sanji's story for why he started playing Toph was I chose Toph and hit a Nair combo up to like 100% on DIN and decided this character was fun.
All right, and just like that, we are looking at a game 5 here, Bride. So
this is such an amazing comeback in the making from Sanji. He has so much momentum right now. And these weren't just like, it was like Sanji's like barely pulled out these last 2 games. He solidly had the lead for these 2 games. He has figured out Blackimar's game plan. Now it's Blackimar's turn to adapt. And as someone watching this, what I'm seeing is Blackimar's reliance on slingshot, great in most matchups, probably not the play in this one.
Yeah, no, yeah, he was getting a lot of mileage out of it in that in those first 2 games, but like we mentioned, has since kind of the wells run dry a little bit here. So curious what adjustments we're going to see here as we move into game 5, and now comes the mental aspects of things. It's just like you start, doubt starts creeping into your brain. You got to sort of talk yourself off the ledge. It's just like, okay, I still got this. There's still there's still a lot of, game to be played. So, we shall see how it all shakes down here.
I think the reality in a lot of high tier versus low tier matchups is that the quote-unquote correct way to play low tier isn't necessarily to maximize the high tier strength, but to maximize the low tier's weaknesses.
Exactly.
What you often see in practice is that the high tier starts doing well by playing to their strengths. The low tier player starts adapting to the high tier player, as a player.
Sure.
And we'll have to see if the Helga main here is going to adapt to playing an anti-Toph strategy specifically, because Toph has a lot of pretty exploitable weaknesses. Like the slingshots are giving Sanji sort of free opportunities he wouldn't otherwise have, because the strong attacks are turning those projectiles into Sanji's own projectiles. Plus, every time Blackimar throws out a projectile, he's not blocking, which means he's liable to get hit by that up strong.
Yep. All right, so and again, something I kind of want to point out there: Blackimar taking his time before going into that next game. Give yourself the opportunity to breathe. Let your heart rate calm down a little bit before you get into the very all-important game 5 here.
Oh, that was nasty.
Excellent start right there from Sanji. So we'll see what the response is going to be here from Blackimar. But man, it has been nothing but the Sanji show for the last 3 games here, Brad.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that was a really unfortunate position for Blackimar to be in when he got hit by that. But, Sanji is just keeping up the momentum here.
All right, able to recover back to the ledge as Sanji continues to keep this pressure on, able to navigate past the strong attack and able to combo it into a strong neutral of his own.
I am really, really surprised that that didn't kill, honestly.
Same, actually. That's the...
What?
Oh! Nice catch. All right, able to get into the first row of seats there. But still, looking at a 108 deficit right now.
Did Sanji accidentally slide off and put out a snare and it just worked? Is that what just happened?
I think so.
That was so weird.
Okay, trying to get off the platform right now. Gets the forward toss. Nice combo right there from Blackimar.
Oh, doesn't wait out the invincibility frames. That down tilt really good for covering ledge once the iframes are gone, but don't want to overextend.
Toss. Ooh, almost gets the tech read on the platform right there.
Nice
stuff right there.
And Blackimar finally having the control again. Oh, but this is a tie game.
Yeah, real tight games here. Both players down to 2 stocks here.
Oh, and we're seeing this exact empty movement and block strategy for Blackimar now. We're seeing a lot less slingshot. Oh, and as I say that, we see a slingshot. But, you know, one thing that's important is that when you adapt to your opponent, you do have to keep that adaptation ambiguous.
Yes,
like,
absolutely.
When you fully change your playstyle, you create something new for your opponent to counter-adapt to. You have to make it unclear what you're really doing.
Yeah, you got to be elusive with your movement. You know, try something. It's game 5. You got no, you know, there's no other games we played after this, so might as well, you know, break all the tricks out now. All right, able to get past the neutral strong.
Ooh! Good DI on the dash attack.
Uh-oh.
Oh, gets the block out in time. Oh!
Oh my gosh.
This is really, really scary. That killed?
Oh,
why did that kill?
All right, last stock situation here. Blackimar looking down the barrel of being reverse 3-0'd here. Sanji looking to move on here in winner's side.
Blackimar getting the block, getting the down tilt off the block. Down tilt a very good option on a block, covering so much space.
Okay, there we go. Gets the toss.
Oh, that's the reverse on the nair. Doesn't want that.
Ooh, gets the slingshot, but not going to get the strong hit. There we go. Neutral strong, going to get the job done there. Last stock situation, not... Uh-oh.
Oh my god, this is anyone's game, but Blackmar's in control. He's got the combo! Gonna get the edge guard. Oh, Sanji putting out the preemptive strongs. Blackmar's just gonna respect it.
Yeah, gets around the boulder.
Oh, Sanji wants Blackimar to jump here, try to catch those landings, but that's it! That's it! And we got the pop-out from Blackimar! Taking it game 5, clutching it out! Amazing stuff. That is one of the best sets we could have asked for to start off this top 32, folks. That was amazing play from both sides.
Yeah, listen, that was a real barn burner for sure. You saw everything right there. You saw the potential 3-0. You almost saw the reverse 3-0. Last stock, not necessarily last hit situation because Blackimar got it off that great string on the last stock, and a very warranted pop off.
And I love that both players really got to show off their strength of the game. Like Blackimar's first 2 games looked really solid as he just pushed the momentum, and then Sanji showed that adaptation, showed that he was able to re-control the momentum in the exact same way. Yep. That game 5 was just so down to the wire.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That was, again, like you mentioned, a great way to start off that last set. And again, the big thing we saw in these first two games that we didn't really see a lot of were those dash attacks into the strong attacks. You know, Sanji did a really good job mitigating those, and you saw how much mileage Blackimar was able to get out of that. So again, real excellent stuff. Again, great adaptation on both sides. But no quit on either side. So it's a shame that there had to be a loser out of that. That was a great set.
Yeah, it really is a shame. I think ultimately, I do think that reducing the amount of slingshot uses at the end did go a long way towards finding the openings, because we saw Blackimar just run forward on the ground more and block, and it just worked over and over. The reality is that in Nasby, the vast majority of moves are unsafe on block.
Yeah. Again, let me take a look at the highlights here, from that last game. Again, a great exchange of blows right here.
Yeah. Oh, and this rock just...
So good, man.
What a great catch on the landing. Definitely some moments during this set that just surprised me. Like, I was surprised about a few moves that just killed outright. Like when that boulder, I don't know why Blackimar wasn't able to act. Maybe he thought he had a resource or something that he didn't have.
Yeah, you see, and like you mentioned, just being able to run up and block the strong attack, a great string right there. Light dash attack into the neutral strong. Gets the job done again. Well warranted pop off. That was a top tier pop off for sure.
Absolutely.
Again, absolutely great set to start off top 32 for us. That was dope. That was so much fun.
And I believe our next set on stream is going to be